Hello everybody, welcome back. Angry Old Gamer, aka Rockhound Modding. I am back on Judith Plains, Montana, back on the multiplayer server. There are a few other farmers in here with us. Before we get started, I want to give y'all a big shout out. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. We're at 236 subscribers now, I do believe, somewhere around there. And I appreciate everybody's support. I also want to give a big shout out to DesertOx Farms and OrneryCyclops and everybody over there at the community server on Discord. Everybody has shown me tons of support, and I do appreciate all of that. Make sure you check the description of this live stream. There's a link to DesertOx's YouTube channel and also one for OrneryCyclops. Make sure you click on them, go check them out and show them some love. They sure would appreciate it, and I sure would appreciate it. Last couple days I have been working on some mods. I got modder's block, I guess you could call it. Haven't made much progress with the project I'm working on right now, so I decided to get back in and do a live stream. The farm has come a long way since my last live stream. I took out a huge loan, made some money, put down a couple of production points to help bring in some income. We have income coming in from the solar panels on this big barn right behind us. We have seed production, which we're selling some seeds and using some for the farm. We've got the big bud over there now. I got stone production. My stone quarry's in so we can produce our own lime for our fields. We don't have to pay no money for that no more. We just have to put the initial cost in for the stone production of the rock stone quarry, and we pay operation costs on it, of course. Without that, let's go ahead and jump into flight mode real quick. I want to show you all what we've done. I have purchased field 61 for $3.2 million. Currently planted in, when I bought it, it had already been planted in corn. So we have babied that. We've got it to a fairly decent yield potential. I'm going to see if we can hover over it here and get some kind of reading on it. There we go. We're at 99% for some of it. It grows up from there, 93, 98. We've pretty much did everything we could to it. And I also put in, well, I purchased, I think this is field 46. Hang on, let's get over here. Field 38. I purchased this field. It had cotton in it when I purchased it. So now we have cotton growing. And I kind of made a boo-boo right there when I was planting my soybean. I turned this field over, planted soybean. We've got possibly pretty decent return rate, expected yield. Right here's a good spot, 123%. And we've got fairly decent return rate here on the cotton. And we put in the open air nursery. We have this thing up and operational. We put seeds, water, and fertilizer in it, and everything that comes out of there is being sold directly. So we have some income coming in, but our funds are right now at $438,000. So we've got some work to do. We have cows, we have pigs. We own 250 pigs. We're making slurry and manure. We have 250 cows. We're making slurry and manure and milk, so we can sell them. We can sell the milk when the time comes.
What's up?
What's up? We have company. We have a guest in the house. How we doing, brother? Just showing off the farm here. We got 250 cattle. and we have 250 sheepies. I did not buy any goats. We're just gonna go
Or
for the
no
wool right
rams?
now. No ram, just sheeps right now. Just kind of,
Nice. Mod testing. You're a mod tester?
I'm a mod maker, and I'm currently on a multiplayer melt doing a live stream right now. So
Ah, sorry, did not. I'm just playing some FS22.
I got
The
you.
old game.
And then we got 250 sheep over here producing us some wool. So right now I've got a contract to plant field 47 in spinach. So we're going to get started on that
Alright.
and make us some more money. So let's get busy.
Money, money, money.
Got to make that money.
Yeah.
We're going to use the big bud for this project.
And I already got like $16 million already. So.
Well, I'm down to 438,000, but I own about $5 million worth of equipment and property. So.
Holy.
But I'm in debt up to my ears, so we gotta make some money and get it back so we can pay our bills. Look out! Don't hit that damn barn. Hope y'all doing all right this evening.
Watch out for a lot of traffic on those roads. They don't care about you.
Nope. And go ahead and mute Discord for right now. I'm not sure who that was. Don't believe I've met that person, but he's got access to the channel. And until I see somebody else come in there that I know, we're going to keep that muted. This is our contract field right here, so we're going to set him up and get started. And we have got to plant, I believe, spinach in here. Yep. So let's get this set over to spinach before we start planting the wrong freaking crop. There we go. I hope you all doing all right this evening. Having a good week. I am on vacation still, so. Kenton, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good evening. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. How are things over there in Canada? Well, that's good to hear. I got a little storm, rainstorm come through earlier, but we're doing all right. The humidity is up in the south as usual, so I go back to work next week. I'm gonna be dreading it because I've kind of spoiled. Been sitting here in my air conditioner for the past couple of days. Are we gonna make that turn? Oh, come on, drag it on through, big bud. You got the balls for that. There we go. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button now. Thank you very much. Well, good for you, man. I don't know how you pull them long hours, man. I couldn't do that shit. I gotta take a break after 8 or 9, 10 hours a day. I can't do that shit no more. Back when I was in my 30s and early 40s, it wasn't no big deal. But now that I'm fixing to be 60, getting a little tougher to do that kind of shit, man. Granted, now I will get my ass up and go to work. I ain't afraid to work, but I need my time, my downtime. You know what I'm saying? I believe we have iPace in the house in the farm with us tonight, and Archie, Mr. Archie Ives. I believe he's in here too. He's been having a little bit of trouble getting in the map yesterday, but I believe he finally got logged in. Let's check our neighbors real quick, see what we got. Well, Archie has left. He was here a minute ago, but we do have iPace in the house, and that's it right now. Everybody else is at work, so I'm gonna get in as much farming as I can on this map while I'm on vacation. Try and do a little modding too, but like I said, I'm having an issue. I guess like you call it modder's block, kind of like writer's block. I don't know. I was working on one of my mods this morning for a couple hours and can't seem to get it right. So the only thing I can think of is to take a break and try it again later. Let's see how these damn lines are going here. It might be best to go start on that other side over there. Come work our way back toward the farm here. Old Copper Creek's coming along pretty good, man. Our net worth has definitely gone up, but our debt ceiling has freaking got me in a bind. Getting a little worried. And it's December 1st. Yeah, I think we'll take the course this way. I don't like going counterclockwise, but I'm just a clockwise kind of person, you know. I do have an update pending for my rustic shed pack. I increased all the fill rates at all the fill triggers. Ornery, what's up, my brother? Take a look in the description of this live stream if you would, see if you see something new in there. How you doing today, buddy? You working? Work, work, work. Yes, sir. 4-letter word, man. Hope to see you in here this evening after work for a little bit, maybe. I noticed you got a lot of grass up yesterday. I got my alfalfa field popped overnight, and I got just a little bit over 1 million liters of alfalfa off of that field. I put every bit of it into the fermenting silo, and what was left over, I put in about 50,000 liters. I put in my silo for storage. And I flipped the field, plowed it, picked up the stones, and planted soybean. Because I've got plenty of alfalfa to last me a while. Feed them cattle, piggies, and all that other good stuff. Come on. You're gonna clip that damn tree. Come on, bud. You got this, man. Man. I figured that big bug could have ripped that tree right out of the freaking ground, man. Yeah, I'll try and take a little shorter than that. There we go. Like I was telling y'all, OrneryCyclops and DesertOx, they've been really good to me, man. Without their support, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. We done hit 236 subscribers now. So we are on our way to 500. All we need is the help of you viewers out there, and we sure would appreciate it. Hoping to get one of my brothers in to farm with me a little bit this evening. My longest stream so far has been 7 hours, and they're pushing me to go for 12, but I don't know if I can do that. This old man's got to sleep, you know. Hey, Ornery, do you know somebody named 4D-21 Connor? He is in Discord chat on the server. I don't think I've ever met that person. He's on Ox's server in chat, voice chat. I had to mute him because he was kind of stepping on me when I was trying to do my live stream intro. So I've got the channel muted right now. Hi, Pace. I was in earlier before I stepped away, and I thought I seen him in for a little bit. Did he not get in at all? I didn't have no issues logging in this time. It went right in. Man, that sucks. I don't know what's causing that shit. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what kind of system he's running. But, I mean, we've all had issues with it. I mean, Ox wound up uninstalling the game and everything just to get his mod manager working right. And he said now he's not having any issues. But it was a pain in the ass to reinstall the game and download all the DLCs and shit. When you were logging in, Kenton, or when you were playing? We've been having issues logging in with the shaders not compiling. It gets stuck up when it's compiling the shaders. It's stuck right now. There we go. Lost connection. Y'all hang tight. I'll be right back. Alright, folks. I think the server has went down. I think we've got a server crash, so let's try this again. Yep, no active server. So apparently the server has gone down. Picked a hell of a time to stream when the server's fixing to crash. Sorry to keep this episode so short, folks, but until the server comes back up online, we're going to cut this stream short. I do apologize. Hopefully we can get back in a little bit. We'll start the stream back up. Until then, Angry Old Gamer, aka Rockhound Modding. We'll see you soon. Take care and God bless.